lighting quality is bad. We got one overhead light here in our demolished house, and we don't have our studio lights, so sorry in advance. Hi, and welcome to Richoux On Demand, where we talk about all things age gap and some pop culture things and some fun stuff and some anything. This is a safe place to talk about whatever you want to talk about, so that's what we do.
Yep.
Join us, if you haven't already, on our road to 50K, 50,000 individuals who believe you have the right to choose what your version of happiness looks like, no matter the packaging. So consider clicking the link down below to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who's already subscribed, who came over from our Truly video. We had so much fun shooting that video. We're over 500 subscribers, which is crazy to us because not a month ago we only had 300 subscribers, which we love, by the way. Thank you for the OGs. Y'all know the day ones. That's what we call y'all. So yeah, today we're doing a mukbang, and we're gonna have like chicken. I'm having chicken nachos, and Keith is having chicken tacos.
Whatever.
Yeah, he don't like none of the good stuff, but whatever. Anyway, on my chicken nachos, I have shredded chicken that I did in a crock pot, cheese, sour cream, salsa, and jalapenos. I would have avocado and other stuff on it, but if you've been watching our vlog, which went up on yesterday, or if you're following us on Instagram, and if you haven't already, find us on Richoux_OD, then you know our life's a little bit crazy right now in the midst of everything that's going on with COVID-19. So this is what we're having today. We don't have our normal plates. We don't have any of our stuff. So we're just going to dive in. So let's get to eating. Keith, why don't you take your plate down?
So that's what I wanted to do.
You gotta get serious, y'all.
I don't want the dripping droppings to fall anywhere but on the plate. So they sloppy.
We're slopping. We had a comment that asked about the vegan restaurant where I got the food from in the last mukbang. It's a place called Seed. You can find them on Instagram at Seed Nola. It's really good. They were kind of new when everything happened with COVID-19, so they're really pushing to have takeout orders and stuff. So if you're in the local area, please order from them. They're really good.
I agree with it too.
Ignore our dog. He's over there chomping down. He decided that it was dinner time for him too. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody handling isolation and social distancing? I'm struggling, but we all know that. So hard that we decided to renovate our house by ourselves.
Yeah.
Why?
What were we thinking?
I think it's coming along okay, honestly.
Never do.
We haven't run into too many surprises that we didn't know about already.
Right.
Which is good, because horror stories. Our house is older, so you never know. You never know. So I want to talk about what do you want to talk about? What do we want to talk about today, babe?
What can we talk about?
Yeah, nothing's going on. Everybody's at home.
Yeah. Staying safe, maybe?
Yeah. I kind of want to talk about maintaining your sense of peace in a time of panic. There's a lot going on right now. A lot of people are scared. They're worried. They don't know what's going to happen. They're being affected financially, physically, mentally, whatever. some people are scared of contracting coronavirus, and rightly so. And I just want everybody to remember a sense of peace, because panic is bred from fear, which can't help at all. Fear can literally cripple you in a time when you need to act. That's why I've been really, I don't know if y'all know this, but we talk about the coronavirus pandemic situation, but we don't harp on it. We don't, you know, really talk about how it's affecting us personally.
Right.
And that's because, and that's not because, oh, we're not being affected, or oh, we feel like we're better than anybody or anything like that. It's just we don't want to perpetuate and feed into the hysteria that can set in. We're looking at this like a trial, you know, a trial that we as a world are having to go through together. True. At the exact same time, true. But it is a trial, and life is full of trials and tribulations. And I'm not going to get all preachy on y'all or anything, so don't worry. But I will if I have to. I just don't operate my life from a spirit of fear. I'm grateful every day that I wake up, that I get to live and make choices on how my life is going to go while I do have the option. And, you know, I'm grateful about that. That's how we live our life. We're grateful about that. Because there are people who can't. They didn't wake up today.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't get an opportunity to do it again, to make a different decision, to live more passionately, to live more vivaciously, excuse me. You know, while of course we're being cautious, right? Yeah. We're not being reckless. We are at home. If I'm not at work, we are at home. We're not roaming the streets. We're not doing anything like that. We're not going unnecessarily here, there, and everywhere. We're just trying our best to not let it alter our relationship, our family dynamic so much. Right. I mean, it's already different. Our son, he just started school, excuse me, and went to school for 2 weeks, and then they closed school for what looks like it's going to be the rest of the school year. So we're just trying to maintain a sense of normal for him. You know, it's interesting to him that we're renovating the house. You know, he looks at it like, oh, you know, my family's tearing up the house. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just, I just want to encourage y'all to just, you know, be safe. But if you're religious, stay prayed up. If you believe in manifestation and positive energy, put that positive energy out there as much as you can. Stay positive. Stay encouraged. Stay on your grind. Don't stop your goals because this is going on. I know this was year 2020 and everybody was talking hashtag 2020 vision. This was the year to get your business started, to hit the ground running, to get your life in order, your credit in order, your finances in order. And I know that this has made an obstacle in that, but it doesn't mean that you should just stop movement altogether, because you're guaranteed to do nothing if you just stop. Just because your run has now become a walk or a crawl or a baby step, you're still making progress, right?
Right.
But if you stop, you're done. You're not doing anything, you know?
Right.
Anyway, that's just my thought process. I just, Babe tells me all the time, you know, he doesn't understand. He's never met anybody that could be so happy all the time.
Right.
And it's not that I don't think I'm happy all the time. I find the positive spin on most situations. And I just don't let things that I can't control, I don't let things I can't control dictate how I feel about my life. You know?
Right now, there's hardly anything we can control.
Yeah.
Top what we do here.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Easter is coming up and don't feel like it's Easter.
Nope. Sure don't.
Are y'all gonna be streaming church online? Or sleeping in for Easter?
Good question.
Everybody know. What's that saying? Even people that don't go to church on Easter and Christmas. Anyway. So, speaking of our renovation. Speaking of the renovation. I recently found these smart switches. Because we might as well, I mean, my thing about renovations or remodeling, if you gotta open up the ceiling, do everything you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, don't open up the ceiling or something to repair one thing and then be like, oh, I'll put in new lighting in a year. You just gotta take your ceiling back down or cut holes in it. Right?
Yeah. Do everything while you're at it.
Do it all while you got the walls open. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We are, even though the catalyst for us redoing the house was that I just wanted more room in the kitchen to cook, since we are opening up the walls and the ceiling, since we're remodeling the house, we had a discussion and we were saying, well, why don't we just redo the ceiling? Well, we have to redo the ceiling because the tile that's on the ceiling isn't water resistant. Well, if we got to redo the ceiling anyway, we might as well update the wiring in the house. So that's what we're doing.
Just snowball on top of each other.
Good thing is Keith is an electrician, so we're not having to pay an electrician to come in and rewire our entire house, because that is a very expensive thing.
Yeah.
How much is that normally? Depends on the size of the house.
House this size, probably 8 to 10 grand.
8 to 10 grand. That's crazy.
That's
And we have a
material
small house compared to most people's houses, right?
That's material and labor, yeah.
You know. So yeah, it could go up from there.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Kids are doing a lot of gross stuff without me, which is nice. Hey, someone.
We won't.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of the gross, icky stuff without me being here while I'm at work. But when it comes time to put the stuff in, I'm the best painter. Right?
So you got the paint job.
I am the best painter, and I've never
got
really
the job.
painted.
You got the job.
No, don't try to give me the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
job.
Oh yeah, you got the job. It's yours.
I don't mind. Cause if that's my job compared to other stuff that gotta be done here, I'll do it. I'm not looking forward to putting in the floors. I think that's like the thing I'm least looking forward to doing. And I think it's because you have to be on your knees the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, crawling around.
Yeah.
Anyway. Funny thing is, y'all, I'm not a DIYer. Anybody that really knows me knows that I'm the person that would rather, until recently, would rather save up the money and pay somebody else to do it for the sake of not having to do it. That's just who I am. But you know, with the pandemic and stuff, you really don't have a choice.
Right.
You couldn't get a contractor to come do it if you wanted. If you paid them triple the price. Well, you probably could. Somebody that's reckless, but you don't want anybody reckless.
Right.
You know, so we had already scheduled to have it done. We wanted to get it done prior to us getting married, so we're getting it done. We don't know how this is gonna affect our wedding.
No, not at this point.
Yeah, our wedding is supposed to be in September, which we don't know how long this is gonna go on.
Right.
But even if it doesn't go on that long, we're not able to get anything done as far as finalizing a lot of details and stuff because a lot of places are closed. So a lot of places related to our wedding anyway are closed. So that's I mean, that's just where we are. I personally do not want to push back our wedding or not have a wedding and just, I mean, it may come to that. I mean, it may come to us getting a marriage license once the courthouse is reopened, you know. But we'll see. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Nope.
Which sucks, but such is life.
Yep.
Chris already done eating.
Yeah. Yep. Done.
What's something you want people to know during the pandemic time? What you think?
Stay smart.
Stay smart.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll tell y'all in a minute.
Go ahead.
I read this article, y'all. When you said stay smart, that's what made me think about this. There are people who are just disgusting. They're taking advantage of people with this coronavirus situation going on. They're going door to door knocking, offering free masks because everyone is so scared they can't get a hold to the N95 mask that they want or whatever. They're offering free masks and they're asking you to try it on to see if it fits. Y'all, first of all, with the coronavirus situation going on, if somebody comes knocking on your door that you know, you're not supposed to be socializing like that. So if somebody comes knocking on your door that you do not know and you are not expecting, do not open the door. Because apparently this mask, I don't know how true it is. I read the article, and if it is even partially true, I just want you guys to be safe. In these masks, they're laced with some type of chemical that will knock you out. I don't know if it's chloroform or whatever. And they're going to rob you. I don't know how true that is, but I saw the article and, you know, it scared me. And I'm very cautious. Like, if I hear something, I don't care what time it is. I'm waking Keith up because I'm up. Because I'm up. And we're going to figure out what that noise is, okay? Y'all, please don't open the door for somebody you don't know. And definitely don't take anything from it and put it over your face.
Right.
Just be smart now. I mean, I know and that's another thing I'm saying. Fear can make you make reckless decisions. You wouldn't normally do that, but because you can't find these masks anywhere and some random stranger offers you one, you're gonna take it.
Yep.
No, don't do that.
Right.
We want you guys to be safe. You know.
That's being reckless.
Yes, it's allowing fear to make you make a reckless decision.
That's not being smart.
That's what I said.
No.
You said stay smart, and I agree.
That's right.
So after we finish filming this, I have to edit.